What is up, guys? OliveGrummer here, and I just finished watching Dragon Ball Super episode 96. This was a hell of an episode. Just when I thought it couldn't get better, it did. I'm so impressed with this episode. I think my hair looks weird. It's a mess, but I said I'd get this done first thing. It was a little bit later than I thought it would, but I'm just gonna skim through this episode real quick so I don't miss anything because a lot happened. I was pressing the wrong keyboard. But yeah, no, a lot happened. So we start off with... Come on now. Let's see here. Start off with the recap, obviously. Okay, so the tournament stage is done, and the Gods of Destruction show up for the four that aren't partaking in the tournament, which is Ara. Who else was there? Let's see. Is the fox, and the fish-looking dude, as well as like the little furball. Now, the thing about that is you actually get to see Gods of Destruction fight, which was already awesome. You know what I mean? Like, so we never really got to see two Gods of Destruction fight. We got close with Choppa and Beerus, and it was gonna destroy the area around them. But then you see that this stage can withstand three Gods of Destruction fighting, not just one or two, you know. So it was awesome to see them fight. The animation was really good. I am very impressed. Oh, what was the guy's name? The green guy's name is Geene. I don't remember which alcohol that is, but no. Oh, Jin. I think that's Jin. Yeah, it's the play on Jin. Yeah, so they fight, and then that fight was just awesome. Animation was good. The fight, the speed, the power, like, you just know. They weren't even going all out either. They were just fighting. And the Grand Priest was like, hey, you know, that's enough. I'm sorry I'm looking this way because that's where the screen is, so I don't miss anything. But the Grand Priest was like, okay, well, now you guys got to fix it because it showed me where the weak spots were, so fix it. It was so funny because he's like, you know, Zeno-sama wants to see this fight between the three of you. And then he's like, oh, well, he's resting now. Something about that's kind of fishy. Oh, God, I'm yawning. Something about that's kind of fishy. And then you see it in their faces where they're like, wait, what? No, that was pretty funny. But it was fishy for him to say, go ahead, fight. Zeno-sama wants to see it. He's bored. And then he's like, oh, no, you guys have to fix it. And then Jin was like, no, I already knew it was going to happen. So he's a little bit smart of the two. And then you've got Frieza meeting up with the Z fighters. And just kind of poking at each other, like pissing each other off. Then they just talk. And it's so funny. Then they have to hold hands. And then Frieza's dying laughing. And then Beerus has to step in between them. Frieza and Vegeta are like just going back and forth. So then they go to the world of the Void World, and that is when it starts getting real. So you have the introduction of all the other characters and all the other fighters. I'm gonna try and get through this. Okay, so they explain that they can't fight anymore. Or they can't fly. Even though it was mentioned earlier, it was kind of... This is bugging me. It was kind of said... It was kind of said earlier, but then they really emphasized on it now. So you've got, like, Earthbirds, they have wings to begin with. So this is when they showed that the other fighters, you know, they still have their own abilities. And this right here, this part is very important where it says, for fairness, each warrior will feel the same gravity as their birth planet. So Vegeta, Goku, Piccolo, and then the Earth fight, and Frieza will all feel different gravity than the androids, Gohan, who am I forgetting? I'm forgetting somebody else. Krillin, Master Roshi, and Tien. So all of them will feel different gravity, which is... I don't know. It's going to be weird to see how that works out, whether or not people will be faster or slower. Now, oh God. So, basically, we just have Frieza and Frost meeting up. And that right there is very, very important because they're colluding. They're plotting against everyone. Hit's there too. Choppa was like showing up behind him doing this little thing. That was hilarious. Kaba shows up to Master Vegeta, and Vegeta's like, hey, don't call me Master. And then you have Khalifa. I just spit. Khalifa and the other girl, and both of them are just they're gonna get slept on. Like, they're gonna look at them and be like, hey, you know, they're small, they're tiny. And I feel like all of Universe 6 is not like they're copies of the other universe, but just not in great detail. Like, they're just kind of cheaply drawn copy. If that makes if you guys get what I'm saying, like, it just seems like they're not like animated enough. They're just kind of vague and not as detailed, which I don't know. It's just kind of weird. Even like Frost and Frieza, like, you can tell the differences in the drawing and the animation between the two of them. But I don't know. It's just something weird that I've noticed. But it was exciting to see Goku pick out the fact that there was a female Saiyan. I said that with a yawn, but no, he was like, oh, look, there's a female Saiyan. So it was interesting to see Goku actually point that out this chapter, or this episode. I'm stuck on One Piece now. Kale is the girl's name. Master Roshi's like, I've overcome my desires, which is awesome. Yeah, Frieza and Frost are plotting against each other. They're going to work together. Something's going to happen there. I think either Hit or somebody will take him out. Speaking of Hit, I want to see him fight Jiren. So you see Kaba, Vegeta, the Girl Saiyans, and Goku all turn and get tense when Universe 11, the Freedom Warriors or whatever they're called. I can't remember. The universes for me are just the hardest things to match and remember. I'm slowly getting better at it. But, no, yeah, they are, I forgot what, Universe 11. Okay, I was right, Universe 11. Now, this was interesting to see because Goku wanted to greet them, but Toppo was like, no, I don't want to talk to you. You know, this is a tournament. Let's get ready. I don't have any personal squabbles with you. We're going to fight anyways. And Goku's kind of like trying to talk to him. But this is when it starts getting real. When Goku was like, yo, Jiren's behind him already. That was insane. Jiren is going to be unbelievably strong. He might be the person that beat Beerus in the fight one-on-one. Or not the fight one-on-one, but the arm wrestling match or whatever. It's either going to be him or, I don't know, like something about Frieza's power now. Like them two. So you have Frieza, Jiren, and Hit that are absolutely terrifying right now. I'm not going to deny it. They are terrifying. And then maybe Frieza will teach Frost a technique or something because they're going to work together. So there might be a Golden Frost or another form of Frost that we don't know about. But back to Jiren. You see him, or the gods are still rebuilding the world as they're meeting up and stuff like that. And then the Fox one's like, let's speed this up. So everything's going haywire. The pieces are flying everywhere, which are made out of Universes 7. A material found in Universe 7, but it's like souped up material. So I'm going to say like obsidian, but like souped up obsidian, if that makes sense. Minecraft fellow people. But so what happened is that Jiren and Goku are talking, and those things are flying towards Jiren. Jiren has his back to them, and Goku jumps out of the way. And this was insane to see. The animation they did for this was incredible. Goku's jumping out of the way. Everything's in slower motion. Goku jumps out of the way. Toppo just kind of closes his eyes and just... not Toppo, sorry. Jiren just kind of closes his eyes and knows exactly where they're going to go. He read them. So he just stood there. He knew. Now Goku watched this. He goes, he didn't even move. He read the path. This is kind of like that hockey that... what's his name can use? Dogtooth. You know, he like just kind of knew. So Goku's about to be nervous. I can tell. So I really want to see Hit versus Jiren, to be honest with you guys, because I want to see those techniques go against each other. So I feel like that would be a much better fight than Goku and Jiren, to be honest with you. So we see Universe 2. They are the female warriors and a couple of guys. And there's one dude in the shadow. And then he says, isn't that a yard rat? The ones with instant transmission. So that's where, unless this one doesn't know instant transmission, they all might know instant transmission. So this is going to be very, very important. The fact that they brought it out. Then there's the robot universe. I forgot which one that is. Universe 4 now. They kind of look weird. Looks like that universe only has 8 warriors. 1, 2, 3. You're right. Okay, only 8. But then Tien is like, hey, I feel like there's 2 more. He said, no, it's faint, but I sense a presence. Right there might be the the foreshadowing to the next episode, where in the preview Goku's like, oh, you're taking me down with you, and it shows like the red eye and kind of the darkness. So that might be from this universe. There's a lot in this universe. Then universe 6, so you have Hit, the Saiyans, Frost, the robot, the other dude, the big Winnie the Pooh looking dude. Universe 7, which we all know who that is. I still am mad that Frieza's in it, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Now, Universe 10, and then the one before this was Universe 9 with the three like wolf people, and then some other fighters we haven't seen. Universe 10, which is the bird people, and then the Cavendish looking person, for those One Piece fans out there. And Universe 11, which is the Freedom Fighters, which I call Jiren is... God, he's a monster. So everybody, thanks for competing. Strongest warrior, who's going to win, blah, blah, blah. Goku is shown powering up. Now, I'm going to talk about the next, 30 seconds of the preview for the next episode. I've been waiting for this. Okay, see, there's so much going on right now. Master Roshi's fighting. One of the Freedom Fighters is fighting. Big blue dude versus big green dude. The foxes, one of the gods of destruction, the Egyptian-looking ones, fighting. Goku's fighting that one dude with the hat who looks kind of sneaky. He's pounding him. Freedom Fighter, Master Roshi, the robots, Android 17. Android 17 is standing there like this, and there's an orb around him, and he's just blocking all, the Kai blasts are just bouncing off of him. Zeno-Samaz, 2 of them, are unbelievably excited. There's just so much going on. And Jiren is just standing there, watching everything happen, probably analyzing for all we know. Now, Goku's like, I want to go out all out. I'm going to fight you. So you can see him looking at Jiren, and they're about to fight. It's just, oh my god. So this is insane. I want Goku to fight Jiren, but I want Hit to fight Jiren even more. What do you guys think? Tell me, do you think Hit versus Jiren would be a better fight than Goku versus Jiren? Because Jiren is unbelievably overpowered. When he avoided that stuff, I should have recorded my reaction. When Jiren appeared behind Goku, I literally went like this. Like nobody was around me. Guys, this dude is overpowered. I don't know. I think he's going to be one of the last ones standing. Goku versus him. Goku might unlock another ability, or they're going to start fighting each other, and then something's going to separate them. Or, by the looks of it, he will start fighting him towards the end of the episode, which is going to suck, because then it'll be the next episode where they actually start fighting, which I hate when they do that, but they kind of tease the end of the next episode in the preview for the next episode. I want to see Hit get down and nasty again. Frost and Frieza, I don't trust them. I wonder how they're going to work together. The Android 17 looks like he's about to destroy everyone. And then 18, we didn't see her. Now, Krillin, we didn't really see him either in the preview. Gohan and Piccolo, they're about to get nasty. We didn't see any of Vegeta or Frieza fighting. This, oh my god, guys. This is going to be amazing. I can't wait. Tell me your predictions. Who do you want to see fight who? I want to see Vegeta versus Toppo. I want to see Toppo get destroyed by Vegeta. I don't like him as a character, honestly. I mean, he's strong, but I just can't stand him. He's annoying. The Freedom Fighters, all of them annoy me. They're probably called something else, but I call them the Freedom Fighters. I mean, overall, like everything about this episode was great. I'm gonna give it a 95 overall. Um, it was better than the last episode just because of everything that happened. The animation was good, the story was good, just everything was good. I really just can't, like, that Jiren, that moment with him itself was just as good as Frieza just getting absorbing the destruction orb and just guys, this is the longest review I've done, but it was well worth it. I'm gonna wrap this up. Tell me what you guys think. Like, what do you think about Frost and Frieza? What do you think they're gonna do? The Saiyans, Khalifa, the Brawly, female Brawly, hit Jiron, the other character, like just everything about it. Like, what do you guys know? What do you guys think? Tell me. Let me know what you guys know and what I don't know, because I haven't really looked into anything. I like not knowing and then finding out later. It just makes that experience much better for me. But I mean, just tell me what you guys think. Like, comment, share, subscribe. The links in the description below for PayPal, Patreon. Support me, please, please, please. Social media, so Snapchat, Twitter, Instagram, PayPal, Patreon. I said that. Our sponsor, Mission HFY. Go share some love on Instagram. And what else is there? Let's see here. Our store. Buy some OliveGrummer merch. And we'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Peace.